And good evening everybody, welcome back to another playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, live and exclusive to YouTube. I am your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who've never seen this channel before, maybe you were searching up some SMT, Atlus games, Persona, classic RPGs, however you've got here, a huge welcome to you all. The chat box is open for your comments. I'll try and get through those that I can do. For those of you who have been here before, for previous parts of this playthrough, perhaps you were here for Persona 5 Strikers, Danganronpa V3, Song of Memories, or even the really old school stuff like when I was doing Final Fantasy 7 and Forza 4. Either way, a huge welcome back to all of you regulars. Without you, there is no channel, so very much thank you. But before we get any further, I want to say a big happy birthday to my PlayStation 5. Believe it or not, it came on the 19th of November 2020. It's officially 1 year old today. The console that almost no one can get their hands on, it's been my precious for the last year. And I feel incredibly lucky to have one, and hopefully for those of you out there who are hoping to get one soon, hopefully you will get your wish without paying exorbitant prices. They're still charging at very, very high amounts. It's unbelievable. On the stream, meanwhile, we've got Queen jumping in saying, woohoo! It's Friday. Indeed, it is. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're having a really good one. Now, as I say, last time we were on stream, we did the battle with the demon in one of the lower levels of Amala network, and then I was told to find a star key. And having run around multiplayer and getting quite frustrated, I decided that I was going to end it slightly early and then try and come back to it. About 20 minutes after I'd come off air, an idea hit me. I remember back in the Labyrinth of Amala, I think it was in the second Kalpa, there was an area that was full of that poison curse that we had in the fourth Kalpa on the way to fight the boss. All of that vanished once that boss was defeated. So I think there's something hidden in the second Kalpa. So, despite my characters being probably extremely overleveled for it, we're going back into the chutes, down the shafts, into the second Amala Kalpa. Let's go. And again, for those of you out there watching online, a huge thank you. And again, your messages always count. Please get them in there. I'll do what I can to get through them within due reason, because sometimes people like to say things that I don't like to read online. Like when I got a message today from someone telling me to look up check out an Instagram account called Dark Memes. No thanks. I'm not interested in that. Your edgelord memes don't mean anything to me. Sorry about that. Not interested. That wasn't a bad run. Not sure how well I did on my actual damage. Yeah, we're pretty decent. Right, so looking at the map then. I'm going to drop down a level firstly. I want to make it a bit easier to see where I'm going. I'm sure that down here in one of the sides there was a place I went into very briefly and I cast that spell, which is designed so you can rise above traps. Saw it was completely useless, so I abandoned and walked away. And I'm just trying to see where it could have been. Yeah, that was it. You see there where there's a map in the top left, right beneath the north sign. That was where I started and couldn't go any further. And it looks like it's that second ladder room. Okay, right, I've got a map on where I'm going. Let's go. So, if any enemies challenge me here, it's going to be the biggest mistake of their lives. They really shouldn't be challenging me. I say that, and there'll be a secret enemy now, which is really, really dangerous, like the Reaper or something. And I'll just dug my own grave. I've done that before. Wrote checks with my mouth that my body can't cash. Yeah. I'll take the lifestone, to be fair. And if battles are that easy, I might as well keep on doing them. The macker's not important. The experience isn't important. But if you get the occasional lifestone or something like that, then that's very much worth it. It's middle door, I believe. Middle bag. Yep. Okay. Actually, let's just keep punching them. And say, for all those of you out there watching online, obviously it's Happy Friday today for all of us. What have you got planned for the weekend? Are you guys doing anything interesting? Or are you going to be just taking it nice and easy? Or are you one of the unlucky ones who's going to be working? The curse has been undone. You can go now. Yep, see, I was right. I'm in the right area. So, as I thought, this area is completely clear. Brilliant. Okay. Now, because it's a new area where the curse has gone, it makes me wonder if the enemies here might be stronger. So I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to push my luck. Yeah, I was right. I had a feeling that might happen because the enemies are harder here. I just had a feeling that it'd be ones where we've got stronger enemies. Oh, sorry to hear that, Queen. You're one of the people who is going to be in the office. Well, I say the office. Is it the office or is... Ah, but you're off on Sunday, so you kind of get half a weekend. Well, that's good at least. At least you get half a weekend. It's very frustrating now. That didn't work out very well for her, did it? I say, Abaddon's design in this game is so weird. I'm used to the big, huge slime... big slime mountain. And you work in retail, of course you do. So I suppose it's not really the office. Figuratively, you're going into the office, but you're not actually going into an office. That's my job. And retail on a Saturday. I remember working the weekend in retail. Always the busiest time because that's when most people had their days off. I know, but were there times where you just wanted to, like, literally bang your head against a brick wall? You were like, will you please just, like, stop being so stupid? But you can't say things like that, can you? Because the customer is always right! I apologise for the impromptu Karen impersonation there. That was kind of damaging, but not that bad. Oh no. Are you in all next weekend? Ugh. Damn, that sucks. That is bad. That is not ideal at all. Might as well use live stones while I can. Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Oh no. Oh, no. You're not working both Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Oh, no. No. That is not good. That is not good at all. I'm very easily entertained, but seeing Trumpeter blow his trumpet to cast magic spells just makes me smile. I'm very easily pleased. Ah, yes, it's a trick labyrinth. I think we're literally going round in a circle. Yeah, it is. We're going to be coiling around like a snake. Yeah, that's it. An okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. You do that. Yeah, you get everyone like getting annoyed because you don't have anything in stock anymore, and you're like, well, what do you expect? It's like, you know, it's a certain time of the year when everyone wants to buy everything. And they want to buy it at a knockdown price as well, don't they? And that's one of the issues when you've constantly got a crowd who smell a bargain, they smell blood in the water, they're going to come after it. Okay, not too far away from a level up for one of my characters at least, so that's kind of cool. Queen Marv, give us some healing please, will you? Thank you. Yeah, we're slowly but surely coiling around this door, and every time it seems that you can sneak past yourself. But you don't want to do that. That's where we want to go. We've got a ladder down. Oh wow, this Kalpa's going on for a very long time. I'm surprised. Oh, hello. What do you want? Alright, I'll tell you something you might want to know. My drinking buddy is somewhere up in Tokyo getting hammered. He's got the key that opens the golden doors. Oh, it's fucking Loki! It's Loki! Loki's got it! And you said the battle music makes you think of Crisis Core? Next time we get in a fight, I'm going to listen again. So now I've got to go back to Ginza, because that's where I'm going to find Loki, and Loki is going to have the key. So you say he's a dick. Well, not really. He's a collector and he's got what he wants. Oh, hello. We have some criticals. Yep, that'll do. Perfect, thank you. And Mother Harlot has leveled up, which is awesome. Because Mother Harlot leveling up like that makes my life a lot easier. Meanwhile, Lifestone. Excellent, hey, that's good. Yeah, I know what you mean, definitely. I think it depends on what, yeah, I think I do know what you mean. It's not quite the same, but I know where you're getting at, for sure. And there we are. And with that now, we will be back into the main area, which is quite a bit easier. The enemies here we can literally steamroll through. Still, it's kind of useful having that Kalpa there, because it's actually not a bad place to go level grinding. It's a nice little spot, because it's very easy to get into the network. It's an easy network to get back from. And it's just generally a lot safer. You get quite decent experience. You saw I was getting anywhere between 1200 and other experience to fight. So I was probably getting more than some places I've actually leveled up at before. So if I want to do some grinding offline, I've now got an easier spot to do it. I've not actually done any grinding on this game, strangely. I've not done any for a while. Because I've been playing other stuff. Yeah, I can definitely see it with the regular fights. Definitely. Black Ooze has left the battlefield. Wow. You guys were a challenge. Not. Yeah, that's right. There's a ladder up over here. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the ladder up. I'm like, I'm sure there's a ladder up to the top here somewhere. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, trying to control a Demi-Fiend one-handed is not so easy. Yep, perfect. There's Flauros. What's he got to say?
Their incredible power. He might have been the great will coming to observe us. Well, not even he can stop our master's plans now.
We got a couple of ones here which could be a challenge, but not really. Screw it. I'm going to East Unplug it. Especially when you miss like that. I'm back to the entrance of the labyrinth, so I'm going to look on the big screen here. Because I need to be able to see it 100% accurate. So I've got that strange moment where I can actually watch my game through 2 different screens. Which is useful when I'm doing interaction, but it's also annoying because the screen is a lot smaller. It has to be. I can't have it at full screen. Because otherwise I'm going to obscure the actual stream I've got going, and I don't want to do that. Oh, I thought I'd got that then. Bollocks. Missed out on 2 health power-ups. Oh well, never mind. I still got a decent amount of maca, so it could have been worse. Yep, there we are. We're back. So, brief sojourn to Ginza to find out what Loki wants for this mysterious key for his drinking buddy. Destination Ginza, is this okay? I can't think of many other bars in the game, and not really. Oh, there's the club actually in Shinjuku, I suppose. So he could not in Shinjuku, Shibuya. So there's potentially there now. I think about it. He could also be back in Shibuya. I guess we'll find out. But we might be making progress, people. Can you believe it? I might be able to get deeper into the Amala network. Might as well heal up. I've got the maca available. I might as well do it while I've got the chance. So into the bar. And there he is. Let's go bother him.
Oh, you again. What? The star key? I drank the damn thing. I might as well have. I sold it to a curious mannequin, see? I needed the money. Well, my room being raided and all. The booze helps.
Curious mannequin. Okay, I'm trying to think where...
Talk to that collector mannequin guy if you want the star key. Let me be, I want some time alone.
Right, last time I saw the collector mannequin was in Asakusa. And therefore, I've already read that dialogue. I thought I'd check in case there's anything new, but there wasn't. Yeah, so last time I saw the collector mannequin, he was going to have a trading place back in Asakusa. So I'm going to go over there. See, I'll take the lifestone. I'm not unhappy about that. Lifestones are good. And as you say, Queen, yeah, getting progress is always good. Everyone likes progress. I mean, to be fair, Loki selling the star key so that he can have some cash for booze is in canon. It's very, very characterised, that, it must be said. Right, so we're back in Asakusa. What I want to do now is go and find where the collector mannequin was. I'm pretty sure it was down the hallway down here somewhere. Might as well just go explore him. Right, okay. Yes, let's try these rooms first. That's true actually, Queen, yeah, it does depend on which Loki, because there are other interpretations which aren't quite the same, you are right. He just sold it to be an arsehole. Yep, that's true, just to cause mischief. That sounds very low-key, doesn't it? No, this is a ghost. The creation of the world, huh? If you lose, you're out. What a brutal system. Very much. You're either all in at the poker table or you're all out of chips. Oh no. Mitsuru tried, but Mitsuru failed. We've got a bead for our trouble though, so I'm not arguing. By the way, I got this from a demon for 60 maka the other day. It's called the Star Key. But I'm not interested in it. I'm only interested in man-made items. So I'll give it to you if you'd like. Do you want it? I see. Okay then, here you go. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your shopping. Wait, what? What? Did that just happen? An RPG just gave you a key item you need? Where's the 20-part side quest that involves challenge demons and some obscure puzzle which you can only solve as a... What? And if he didn't want it, why did he buy it? What? Wait. Huh? I'm not complaining, but what? Ooh, there's some expensive Magtama there. Sophia. Humanity's companion. I'll buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'll come back for Kamarogi. And I know I shouldn't be trying to find logic in a video game, Queen. I really shouldn't, but pattern dictates that I should have gone on a bullshit 20-part side quest for that, rather than just be given the item. But again, I'm not complaining. I have no problem with this. This is a fine solution. I thought you'd appreciate that reference to that game, Queen. I thought you'd appreciate that one. Right, you hate fire. You don't have a move that can be used, neither can you. So I am going to pass my turn as well and leave this one to Trumpeter. Surprisingly decent experience for this part of the game. I'm not complaining. Right. Now's the time to save my demons to the compendium. Yep, I'll save all of you. Speaking of Sophia though, what does that Magtama do then? Imparts healing magic and nulls light, but has no weakness. So that's kind of useful. And it increases vitality by quite a lot too, so it's not bad stats actually, to be fair. Pretty good all round. But I'm going to save it for now. Because I don't know if I'm going up against an... If I find that I'm going to be potentially up against an enemy which is going to be casting light spells... Oh, I accidentally hit the circle button when I started gesturing them. That'll be a move to definitely use. So if I found myself up against, I don't know, Michael, for example, who was seen in Persona 5 and Persona 4, as the, like, uses a lot of bless skills, then that's where the Sophia Magtama will definitely come in handy. So what I need to do is... I remember now. Yeah, I remember where I need to go. There was a door that was locked and it was in the 3rd Kalpa, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to go through the 3rd Kalpa first, unlock the door, then come back. So far, so good. There was a reason I said so far, so good, and not going well. Well, I got a decent amount of Maka right at the end then, because I hit like a couple of 100 ones, I think. But yeah, I thought we'd taken a bit of a pummeling. No, not you. Medeiron, thank you very much. Because what I need to do, I think, is... Yeah, that's right, go down the ladder. And where Jack Frost was, I believe there is a door, which is locked. And it's a gold door. Ah, but I've got to get there the other way. I can't just go straight down. I thought you could. Oh, that's frustrating. Right, I'll go by the strength door then. I'll do it this way. Okay, so he's let us pass by the strength, which is good. In fact, while I've got the chance... yeah, 6 of 8, I'll do. I don't want to waste my time. The enemies here won't quite get the experience I need, but they will be annoying enough for me to like get trapped between them, if you know what I mean. And I don't want that. That's not ideal.
Before I allow you to pass through, I shall test your strength. Will you try to open it? Your strength is worthy of praise. You may pass.
Oh, cool. Right, okay. Ah, there's a one-way door there which I don't want to go through. And this should, with any luck, take me to where I want to go. I mean, well, Aristotle Jubbin is saying hi to me and hi to Queen, and how are we both? We're both very, very well. How are you all? I say we're both very well. I can't speak for Queen, but I'm absolutely fine, mate. How are you doing? I could fight a boss fight while I'm here. Which one is it? Here lies Kinky. Yeah, not in the mood to fight you. I'll fight you some other time. Here lies Sweeky. Nah. It can wait. I'm sure that by beating them all again, there'll be some kind of prize, and I'll do it on another time. But for now, I'm going to take it nice and smooth. But Aristojack, one thing you missed is, earlier on, I'd got stuck on the last screen trying to find the key. And I found some information for where it was. Got to the person who had it, only for them to say they'd sold it. And then when I got to the person they sold it to, they just gave it to me. There was no nonsense side quest, no extra things to do, just, oh, there you go, no worries. Oh, you got your final Comic-Con of the year. Aristojack, which one's that? What Comic-Con is that? Yep, we used the star key. I was right. Check it out. We've got an Amala tunnel. Right, I'm going to look on the big screen for this, guys. So I apologise if I miss your messages for a few minutes. Because I have to have full concentration to this game and I need to see it on my big screen. That's not the best start. Oh. Oh, okay. This one's hardcore. Okay, now this is possibly the definition of an East End thug. I'm literally just like smacking my way through. Ah, so it's up in Hull. Oh, that's cool. Not been Hull for years. I think the last time I went to Hull was back in about 2003. Yes, look where we are. We're inside the 5th Calper. And I'm hoping that that's going to open the door, which is through the glass membrane here, allowing me to get access to the 5th Calper. And I think I'm right. Yes. Right, okay. Oh, it's Mott. That's true, to be fair, Queen. Yeah, I'm just East End thugging my way through the game. Game's like, oh no, you're not. Mitra's leveled up and he wants to talk to me. Go on then. Thy valorous efforts hath amazed me. I praise thee and shall give thee a sign of thine authority. Take my true offering. You received a bead chain. Oh, very nice. Thank you for that, Mitra. Awesome. Bead chains are very welcome. Basically, an item version of the spell Medeiron. And for those of you who've seen all my Persona streams, you will know how useful that spell is. Aside from salvation, there's not much better. I'm still speaking of Persona. I'm still deciding what my next game is going to be that I'm going to play live, and I've got a mental idea which I'm going to need to test if I can even make it work. But if I can, I might do a very different stream, but also a very familiar stream, because I might decide to hook up my Xbox 360. Yes, you heard me right, 360. And play the 2 Persona 4 spin-off games called Arena and Arena Ultimax, which are very, very, very different games, to say the least. Meanwhile, Avian checking in saying, hey, you're here now, you were busy for a bit. Well, welcome back. How you been keeping? You say you've been busy for a bit, so obviously that answers that question for me. And how goes? Well, we did have a bit of a roadblock situation. You missed, if you didn't watch the previous parts, we fought a rather disgusting and terrifying boss, and then got roadblocked by a mysterious key we couldn't find, which we just found today. And the game trolled me by luring me to believe it was going to be an annoying side quest, and it wasn't. I have briefly played Persona 4 Arena. I had a friend of mine called Nerdy Hound come over to check out my property, and we basically had the console hooked up, and everything ran smoothly and everything else, but I don't know much about the game and how its story goes. However, I've not tried it through my new capture card, and I really don't want to have to hook up my old one. My old capture card, my Hopage HD PVR 2, has long earned its retirement. That poor machine has been through the grinder. I've used it for so many thousands of hours. And the fact it's, as far as I know, it still works, to be fair, so it's a fantastic piece of kit and it's a great backup, but I want to keep it for that reason. A backup. I want it to be an emergency backup. I think I just got a healing item then. Oh my, I got 2 healing items. Well, if I did, I've lost it. I've lost one at least, anyway. And we got an Agate, that's awesome. Yeah, if you watched the previous streams, Adrian, you're right, it was indeed that one. Indeed, it was that boss, and that boss, well, you saw what happened the first time I tried to defeat it. The second time was a little smoother, it must be said. Meanwhile, Snowbeaver jumping in, saying, how was my start to the weekend? My start of the weekend is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. It started really well, and I wanted to keep it going. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to be out all day, because I'm going to be going to a place in Leeds called Arcade Club. I've talked about it on stream before, but basically up here in the UK, we have a company called Arcade Club. And what they do is they essentially have arcades that are 3 stories tall. You pay the equivalent of $20 to get in, and everything is free play. You don't pay to use any of the machines. And some of the games are brand new. They actually have the Luigi's Mansion game, believe it or not. They've got the arcade version of Luigi's Mansion, and they've also got the most recent House of the Dead, which apparently you can only find in Japan, and in Leeds, UK. You can't find it anywhere else. But now that we've got the access to the final Kalpa, I want to potentially go and check it out. But firstly, what I want to do is see if I can get any decent fusions. I say, the second time was indeed the charm. You're not wrong there, Avian. Again, the main thing was that spell Death Flies, and the fact that it had the instant darkness spell. Once I realised that, it was gone. And I will say this, Arcade Club is incredible. It's amazing. They have all kinds of stuff there. That some of it's from the games I've not played since the 90s, like Time Crisis 1 and 2, and Daytona USA, and they've even got ones from the 80s. Like old school, like paperboy machines and everything else. It's just incredible. You can have some right fun there, you really can. Ooh, Urangler and Hrzvolga can give me Nyx, who's level 70, but if I did a sacrifice fusion, I reckon I'd get a lot of stats for her. That's one to do when it's at the Kagatsuchi at maximum, I think. I also need some more money because I spent 120,000 on a new form of Maka. Not Maka, sorry, a new form of Magtama. That's what it was. A live-action virtual Dragon Ball Z game. I've never played that, but they have some really unusual arcade machines in Japan. They had a they say in the what they had in Japan were briefly popular over here in the UK were life-size arcade simulators. Now that sounds daft. How can you have a simulator in an arcade? But if any of you remember the classic 90s racing game Ridge Racer, I don't know if it's still at the theme park, I know, but there was a theme park in the north of England where you could play a version of that, where it was put on a projector screen and you controlled it by using a Mazda Miata, aka the MX-5, aka the Unos Roadster. You literally sat in a proper car to drive the game. And yes, I had a go at it. It was fun. So we had it in England at a place called the Trocadero. It was once known as Sega World before Sega pulled out, and it was one of the flagship arcade cabs they had there down in the 90s. And it ended up going to a place called Blackpool Pleasure Beach. But I don't know if it's still there because I've not been in the Pleasure Beach in about 5 years. Oh, we got a Balm of Rising. Excellent. that was worth hunting down. A Balm of Rising, yes please, more of that. Thank you. So now I need to get down deep into the 4th Kalpa. P-Sucker, do me a favour and cast me an Estoma while you can, please. Oh, it's already in effect, even better. Cool, nice one. I'd say it was kind of amazing, Queen, but also quite annoying. Because it was arcade controls, you didn't have the feedback from a steering wheel that you would on an actual arcade cab. So the force feedback that you used to control the drifts, well, the Mazda Miata wasn't designed for that, so it was actually harder to drive. It was a great experience. You're looking through a windscreen at a projector screen, which made it a load of fun, but at the same time, it was actually quite annoying. Yeah, but I don't want to go through it full. Let's say arcade clubs only in the north of England. Evian, we've got 2, but there is meant to be a 3rd one coming to Blackpool. Actually, there's one in Leeds and there's one in, of all places, Bury, which is a really unusual place to have anything like that. But it's a brilliant place to go. One of my favourites. I need to contact a shady broker down here at some point. But for now, this is it. We might well have the entry to the 5th and final Kalpa. Let's see what is down here. Let's look inside the peephole. And will he be waiting for us? Where's the applause? The lady in black and the old gentleman in the wheelchair have disappeared. Oh. They're not here. Because they're waiting further ahead. I see how places where you can play arcade games, have a dinner out, but it's nothing like we described. Oh. The path is blocked. Okay. So, I've got access to the next area, but it's not letting me go any further. Hey, you activated the switch. Now you can move on. Good luck. Well, no, I can't. I'd like to, but... Right, I'm missing something. I wonder what I'm missing. I mean, I can go back. That's not a problem. I mean, I'll take a look inside again, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. Well, this is really disappointing. There's got to be some way through there, but I just don't know what it is. Because they've disappeared, so they're definitely somewhere. But where are they? Yeah, it is exactly the same scene. I thought I'd play it again just to rule it out. Okay, let's go back to the top of the Amala network. And there's an easy way to do it. Yeah, see, I've been down there, so it's definitely not that side of it. And I think it's here. If I'm not mistaken, the... Yeah, you're dead now, mate. I say your style of week has not been too bad either, Snowbather. You've had some lovely home-cooked food. Excellent. And high quality ice cream. From Switzerland. Ooh, very nice. Yep, these are who I wanted to talk to. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg, but it'll get me straight to the top of the Kalpa without having to do any of the mini-games or go back or any nonsense. Party will be fully healed. It's probably cost me a lot of money, but I don't really care. Meh, it's fine. I can afford it. I don't know if I'm locked out from that Kalpa somehow, but I'm trying to think how I can be how I can be out of it. Unless I need to do something in the storyline, the only thing I've got left to do now that I think of, or at least it looks that way, is the Obelisk. I mean, I'll check in here as well, because this is normally whenever you've been between Kalpas, the old lady's been there by herself. So let me just try. Because I've returned the menorahs as far as I can tell. I've got to the base of the Kalpa. Yep, third time's a charm, and as expected, there's no difference. She's not there, is she? And neither's the old gentleman. So, it would seem that even though I've unlocked the route to the 5th Kalpa, it's not letting me go to the 5th Kalpa. And I have no idea why. Ah, Movenpick. Yeah, I've heard of Movenpick. Quite a lot of people over here have them. From what I understand, it's quite a popular brand. Right, okay. In that case, then I might as well go to the assembly of Nihilo and try and climb the Obelisk. I have actually seen it sold in the UK, Snow. Yeah, I have seen it over here. Obviously, I mean, I don't think they do a vegan version of it. There was talk they were tempted to try it, but I don't think they did it. But yeah, so it's one of those, Queen. It tells me I can only assume that I have to go through this, basically the 3 gods thing at the top of the Obelisk. And maybe something's going to happen there that I need to get through from the base of the Kalpa. I don't know. Either way, here we are, and check out this. I'm going to hold up for a second because I want you all to listen to this. Yeah. Guest soundtrack by Enter Era Within Temptation by the sounds of it. I actually really like that theme. Really nice, simple guitar riff. And that little, like... The little, like, not quite solo style, but lead guitar and like slalom over the top of it. Oh, bollocks to you, can't be arsed. Frigarim and Carlas are annoying, and I've got better things to do with my time. Right, okay. If I can East End thug these quickly, it makes this fight very easy. Oh dear. I'm going to need to equip that Magtama, I think, for Sophia in a minute. Ooh, that reminds me. Have I still got the Magtama for Satan equipped? No, I don't. That's fine. Because that one nulls light. So it's time to ascend again on the opposite side. Yeah. Sorry, Queen Marb, you never stood a chance. You never had a hope. That's it, exactly, Avian. Maybe the Obelisk isn't the end, but the way the Obelisk has been presented suggested its final dungeon level. But you say game could be trolling me. We saw it earlier tonight in the stream when I went for the Star Key, expecting a massive long side quest, and instead, they just gave me the key. Here you go. Right. Gonna quickly consult the map here, because I've been exploring a few areas here. And I kept finding nowhere to go, and I don't believe that that's right. There's got to be somewhere I haven't been, which has an alternate route through. Right, one of you, because all those 3 doors were locked, I remember that much, so one of you has to be available. It's time to explore. Let's go this way. Yeah, see, by starting with the mannequins, that makes sense to me, because they were like basically on the Demifiend's side. That's what it's telling me, anyway. I still think I've actually got a side quest inside Amala Network to do. Because there was mention of that weird spirit, which was essentially on its own. And it might be in one of the graveyards. Oh, hello. I've not been here before. This looks new. Yeah, I've definitely... Right. Is this an elevator? Oh, right, okay. Oh. What? I thought at first those blocks were basically playing the game. You know, playing the music. Oh, Snow, that's a very good question. Which one do I find more annoying between being stuck because I don't know what to do, or stuck because I can't pull off what I'm supposed to? I think going by the stream I did of Puzzle Boy, it would be the second one, where I know what to do and I can't pull it off. But I think Puzzle Boy is the one that is the deciding factor in that one. For those of you who saw that 4.5 hour long stream, those of you who sat through that, by the way, to this day I don't know how you did it. Thank you very much. And speaking of that, I do need to go back and finish Puzzle Boy. I have unfinished business with that minigame. Right, now's the chance for me to quickly select a new Magtama, because it's only a little bit away from leveling up. Ingest Sophia. For those of you who are here for one of my previous streams, that feels a bit dodgy. I don't think I need to explain why. Oh, nice, I can actually now warp straight here. That's an actual warp point. Oh, nice one, that's brilliant. Oh yes, Avian, another great shout. Yes, when we weren't in the Obelisk, but we were in the... No, it's when we were in the Obelisk. And we had that floor puzzle to be able to fight Clefo, Lachesis, and... Oh god, who was the other one? I can never remember the other one. Clefo, Lachesis, and... It's going to really bug me. It's going to annoy the fuck out of me. It'll come back to me eventually. But basically, when I had to fight those 3 and I had the floor button... But yeah, you're right. That's a really good example as well. Not just Puzzle Boy, but that stream. Seeing those blocks randomly vibrating makes it look like they're playing the song that we're listening to. And it's creeping me out. Nice. Right, we could really do with a bit of a mixed attack here, I think. So, you should have Mabufdine. Atropos. Thank you, Avian. Yeah, you're right. You said it begins with an A. It's Atropos. Cheers for that. Thank you. Give me free health. I don't actually like that move, Thunderclap. I don't like it. It's not a good one. Oh, but Samurai Karma, isn't it, son? Sophia has begun to act violent within me. I can't say why, but that's potentially kind of a reference to a future game, but I'm not going to say any more. Yay! The party fully recovered. Awesome. As you say, yeah, I mean, Snow, you say you can look up a guide for it, and I get that. But for me, I don't like doing it. I don't like looking up a guide, because I feel like I've lessened the achievement of the game. If I don't solve it, then I really... I feel like I've cheapened my experience. I'm not saying I have cheapened my experience, but it just feels like it. Oh, hello. You're frozen. Cerberus ran away. I don't blame him. I'd have run away too. Right. 2 routes. Heads to tails. We're going to go... heads. And it's a dead end. Or is it? Ah, I see. I think there's 2 elevators here. Yes, there are. There are 2 elevators. Oh, not even that. There are platforms. Oh, I see. Okay. Obtain a Megidola rock. Right, so that one took me to loot. I'm not going to argue with that. Loot is good. Loot is fine. Give me loot. Give me all the loot in the world. Yep, and that one's taking me straight to the edge. East End Frigate. It's on its own. I'm not messing around. Get out of here. Leave my arena. But yeah, so Snowbeaver, I don't know if you were here earlier on in the stream, but if you weren't, I'll answer a question you asked on my previous one. You said you asked me what game was I thinking of streaming next. I'm thinking of returning to the world of Persona. However, I'm not going to play a regular Persona game. I'm looking to play Persona 4 Arena. That is looking like the next game I'm going to play. I say, Snubby, that's not a bad price to get a disc version of Miles Morales now for the equivalent of £30. When it was new on day one, it was £51. So it's quite a decent saving, that, to be honest. So it's a good game, the Miles Morales one. Please don't... Because some people have only got the PS4, they'll only be able to play it this round now, because it's only just been ported down. So please don't give any spoilers for Miles Morales, by the way, in the chat. I mean, I suppose one of my videos has a glitch. So, technically I've put one minor spoiler in there, but it's not a big one. The funny thing about watching me playing Persona 4 Arena is you're going to realise just how much I suck at fighting games. I am terrible at them. Snowbaver, the only reason I'm not going to play the dancing games is I've already played them to death. I love the dancing games. It's why if you go on my videos list, you will find me getting a king crazy on all night difficulty. Harris Volga wants to talk to you. Will you listen? Yes.
You're strong, so cool.
Harris Volga threw something at you.
Give, special, it's special.
Must do the chakra drop. I'll do. I've actually platinumed Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. I've actually got the platinum trophy for it. I actually love the dancing games, I think they're great. Some of the remixes to the songs in it are brilliant. The remix for Aegis Heartful Cry is awesome. I do get the feeling that the only way one of the Persona dancing streams would actually work as a stream is if I was doing a hell stream where I had to try and beat some on King Crazy difficulty, and I get King Crazy on all night difficulty. That's realistically the only way that there'd actually be any fun to watch. No, I didn't platinum the 4th one or the 5th one, Queen. Mainly because the 4th one and the 5th one annoy me for one reason. In the 3rd dancing game, one of the modes you can unlock is where you get a game over if you break your combo. So if you're hunting for King Crazy, that's the best way in the world to do it, because essentially, if you fail, you lose. But that difficulty option is not in Persona 4 Dancing All Night, or Persona 5 Dancing Starlight. It's really annoying. So you can retaliate all you want, because I'm just going to get Queen Marb to give us free healing. Well, not 3, but 3 for me. Can't be bothered. Enemies are going to start reflecting physical attacks. I've got better things to do with my time. I'm not wasting all my MP on them. Especially when they're strong against magic as well. They're not hard to beat, they're just annoying. And I'm not in the mood to be annoyed. Especially now that I've come all the way over here and found this a dead end. So you see you played Guitar Man and Parappa the... Oh, Parappa the Rapper! Oh, good lord, welcome back to the 1990s! 2D cel-shaded style, really cool game actually. Also had a sequel called Unjamalami, it was called. I remember those games, they were great. As I played all kinds of dancing games. I played the Persona dancing games, I played Hatsune Miku, Project Diva, I played countless versions of DDR. I've played, there's one called Stomp in the arcades, I played that. I also played one which was based off the Xbox Kinect technology, which was an arcade game called... I think it was called Dancing Stage Evolution. It was made by Konami, but they basically made an arcade version of the Kinect. Yes, that's true, by the way. I'm not making that up. Oh yeah, I've also played Guitar Hero, obviously. Good shout, Queen. Rock Band, never played. Never played Rock Band. I've also played Drum Hero. Because believe it or not, there's an arcade machine where you have an electronic drum kit and you play drums. The problem is, it's not that great. Because the kits aren't calibrated properly. So if you're anyone like me who's actually done drumming before, half your techniques don't work. Oh, come on, Cert Fled, are you serious, bro? We made Cert run away. This is like another dead end to me. Okay, no big deal. Am I in the midst of another puzzle here where I've got to try and formulate plans around? There's a set of stairs leading up down there. So I'm sure I went down here and saw no route. Ah, hold on. That block obviously moves. Somehow. The question is how. Oh god, the Donkey Kong game with the drums. Oh. Was it called Donkey Konga 2 by any chance? Or something like that, Donkey Konga or something like that. It was kind of like a Samba style game, but was really, really rubbish. I'm sure I've seen that on a video somewhere. I'm almost certain of it. Yes, I see. It's something to do with these blocks. You had some sort of JRPG on the GameCube. I'm trying to think what that could be, Avian. JRPGs for the GameCube. Apart from maybe Golden Sun, possibly. That might have had a sequel on it. Other than that, I don't really know. Oh, a 40-floor dungeon with nowhere to save. That sounds like a really evil version of Tartarus. Oh, no. No, I ain't got time for that. Yeah, it's about creating a pathway there. Can you see it? It creates a pathway underneath here. I mean, the fact you mentioned it climbing a tower, it almost sounds like Sword Art Online. But I don't think it is. Is there anywhere down here I've not explored? Yeah, see. Because if I'm right, that'll create a pathway to walk around here, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Yeah, I'm curious to find out, Snow. It sounds certainly quite interesting, to say the least. Oh no, don't want to. I certainly don't want to dismiss it. No, 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 no. Ah, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat it was called, was it? For some reason, I'm sure I heard it referred to as Donkey Konga 2 somewhere. I know what you mean. If you got a dungeon like that, it was just too long. It can definitely put you off the game for life, can't it? Oh, East End Thug. Let's not mess around here. Yeah, I think what I've got to do is somehow raise these blocks or drop them down so I can create a walk path. Because now there'd be a way... I can't really show it on camera, but I think I could walk underneath it. Always look around. Oh, these enemies are just too annoying. They are very... with that many enemies that resist physical, it's just irritating, and I've not got time for it. Right, okay. So let's see what happens. Ah, so Donkey Kong is a rhythm game with normal, like, playing drums, and there's platformer control with drums. That sounds messy to me. But just because I say it sounds messy doesn't mean it is. Yep, the Shadows left, and so has Flauros. They both ran away as soon as they could. Who can blame them? So this music's really doing my nutting, because it's just like doom, doom. We have loot. That got us a bead. That's good. And now I can also get through here to another set of stairs. I just started looking and I thought there's definitely something I'm missing here. We're doing this again, are we? Hello. Press turn. I'll have another press turn. Hey, Iris the Jack. No, it's cool, man. You don't have to apologise. Phoenix Wright in a crossover video. I must say, my favourite crossover video for Phoenix Wright is actually technically not starring Phoenix Wright at all, but someone has gone to great effort of making the music from Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, taking it out of the game and doing the entire first class trial using Phoenix Wright music in its place. It's about an hour and a quarter long, and it's one of the best videos I've ever seen. It's brilliant. The timing for it and the songs used is just spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Shadows run away. Phoenix Wright and My Little Pony. I'm confused by what the maker of that video was thinking, really. That's a strange one. And I know where it's Queen. Yeah, get the kiddies fed. Nice, we dodged it. Well, as I say, Snowbeaver, there is a spell I can cast called Estima, but it's based off the level of the character, the Demi-Fiend, and I'm not sure if I'm high enough level for it to be effective. I can try it in a moment. There actually is an item as well. I think I've got a few of them. Give me a second. One's called a tracked pipe, which makes you more obvious, but there's also one that hides you. It might be a smoke ball. Might be the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, reduces encounter rate of repel spell. That was it. Yeah, it's the repel spell. But I've also got the spell Estoma, and I believe that Pisaka has that. So let's see if that works. Oh, you'd love to cosplay as Phoenix, right? That'd be awesome, Aristojack. I remember when I went to a convention in America in 2012. I went to a place one called Anime Weekend Atlanta. Fantastic weekend. It was before I was a cosplayer at all. I wasn't into cosplay at all at the time. And I remember a load of kids who cosplayed as Phoenix Wright, and they were walking around with, like, you know, signs that they made from, like, using broom handles and cardboard with objection and everything. It was great. I loved it. It was so cool to see the creativity on display and how they made the character's iconic catchphrase and the way he delivered it work. I really liked it. What's down here then, I wonder? Oh, hello. We have loot and a full moon. Excellent timing. A great chakra has been obtained. Thank you. I say pointing at people's a great solution to me. It's like, no, objection. I must admit, part of me is kind of interested in cosplaying Miles Edgeworth just so I can go, you're not a clown. You are the entire circus. The tower is nearly bursting with the power of Kagatsuchi. It's so strong the higher levels aren't even being formed properly. Okay, well, how does that help me? You've been no effing use to me there, mate. Unless there's a set of stairs going upwards here. Of course there is, because it's the elevator I need to use. I've just realised where I am. Because I'm an idiot, so I wasn't paying any attention. So what's down this elevator then? My Little Pony and Doctor Who. Yeah. No. Just no. Even though I don't know much about Doctor Who. Oh, it's one of the angels. While the other leaders are making their way up, why does Commander Hikawa remain still? Is he waiting for the Demi-Fiend? Well, if he is, he's going to be disappointed because the Demi-Fiend doesn't want anything to fucking do with him. The Demi-Fiend is siding with no human. The Demi-Fiend is only interested in the world of demons. Why? Because the demons have actually been fucking useful and friendly and actually done things properly. Right, so we're up at another level here. This is so... The background here is so freaky. Again, it reminds me very much of Mementos. But obviously this is a long time before Mementos was a twinkle in Atlus's eye. Oh, is that treasure? I think it might be. It is treasure! Demons grow restless at your presence. Oh no, they don't. Thank you, Pisaka. Time for a quick Mexican hat dance at the end of the world. Come on, change. Change to full moon. I'm getting bored running circles around the box and my audience are getting bored watching it. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Okay, what have we got in the box this time? We have a chakra pot. Excellent. So I've got a great chakra for the entire team and a chakra pot for one person. That's brilliant. So yeah, Snowbaby, you can see the difference that Estima makes. I didn't think Estima would work, so I thought the enemies were going to be too high level for it to work, but evidently I'm higher level than the enemies. So it gives me a chance now to at least, as you say, get exploring the dungeons without messing around. So I've got 3 elevators here. The question is, which one goes where? Let's try to the right. Oh, there's a save point up ahead on the other side, so that's good news. Well, to be fair, Snow, if you've had a situation where you tried to tough it out and find your own way, and you basically couldn't get any further, I can understand why that had put you off. Obviously, doing the full search and getting through it. Oh, hello. I saw an incredible demon up ahead. It's big. It's red. Is it still there? It can't be as big as the one I fought inside the Amala network depths. But I want to try and get to that platform on the other side because what do I see over there? I see a limited time box. And that is a good thing because they have rare treasure. Rare treasure is rare. Rare treasure is good. Because you know me too well, you've watched my streams enough, and what do I like? Loot. Lots and lots of loot. And because of the time frame, it might mean that I get to get rid of some of the cycles. Indeed I do, that's great news. I'm hoping as well the 3rd elevator will take me over to that save point, so I can save my game. But yes, the cycle around the outside of the mystical boxes. I do wish this music had changed though, it is so boring. I get the feeling it's trying to be echoing this kind of sense of, you know, the end of the world is coming and it's this sense of doom. But it just bores me. I mean, I don't want to do too many spoilers for people who haven't seen all the stream or played the game, but in the very final part of Persona 3, there's a really somber piece that plays then, but it doesn't have the same sense of boredom to it in my opinion. We've got a bead of life. That's good. Plus, I'm too used to the rocking of the Amala network. Yeah, I can understand being scared of being stuck because of a glitch, for sure, Snow. I really dig that. Right, I'm going to quickly go back down here, because I'm hoping that one on the top left there will take me to the save point. And if it does, it means I've got a save of my game. And I really need that. Because I figured out that puzzle involving the stairs. So, I mean, just out of curiosity, you can't see it because of where I've got my camera. But we're currently on floor 209, by the way. In case you're interested. So we're in Tower of Kagatsuchi 1A. The 1A has me nervous. So if this is 1, how far up are 2 and the rest? It's not like this game is averse to very high towers, because we all saw at the top of the Mantra Temple, didn't we? Oh, you had to restart an entire game because of it. Oh, God, no. Worst fucking nightmare. Worst nightmare ever. And you're quite right, Queen. Yes, it is a lot of floors. So hopefully, we're going to start getting some movement and I can find out what's going on with this old couple. and hopefully I can get access to the base level of the Amala network. At some point I am going to have to go back and get some resupplies in, but not now. Because right now I want to keep on climbing. Is it just me, or does that look like a big door? That looks like a big door with, I reckon, a confrontation. Yeah, strong power from beyond the door. Let's go. Okay. I was right to save my game. Oh, that's gotta be Hikawa. Or is it? Yeah, it is. That's Hikawa's.
Who stirs the silence? Who opposes the coming of the kingdom of Shijima? It is you. You have great strength. Your ideals, however, stand at odds with my own.
And I agree, Snowbaver. Trophies are, glitches are a major problem. Again, it's why I've not platinumed Danganronpa 1.2 Reload. Because of a glitch that happened in the post-game mode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. That stopped me from getting the trophies I need.
Vile deceiver! I shall destroy you and erase your despicable greed!
Is it just me, or do I get the feeling that I'm fighting Galactus here? Am I the only one that sees this?
Amuse me with your strength, evil one, before eternal silence is upon us. If you do not heed my words, then I shall send you to hell. This is but a game.
Stop breaking the fourth wall. Leave the fucking fourth wall alone. It has feelings.
Physical attacks are forbidden.
What? I can't use physical attacks. Right, well, what I can do is I can at least debuff and buff. That's kind of helpful. He caused damage, but then at the same time, immediately afterwards, he wasted his turn. Right, I could really do with giving a chakra drop to Trumpeter. I'll do nicely. Can you do Makakaja again, please? And you can do Rakakaja. As for you, pass your turn actually. And what I will do instead is I will use the Lifestone. Yep, that ends his turn because he was an idiot who attacked me with completely the wrong move. You might wonder why I'm not using a spell here. It's because I want to try and, like, save my MP where I can. So that the Demi-Fiend can start using his magic attack, which uses health rather than MP. Assuming that, of course, this guy's got any kind of weakness to fire. He might not do. There's one way to find out, though. And that's to cast it. Yep, that hurt it. And because I drain ice, that's ended his turn, so it's kind of helpful. Right, well, I think this is where we're at limit turn. As in limit reach, so we can't go any higher. As for you, you might as well pass your turn. Because you've not got a magical attack. I could sub him out for somebody else. Like Scardy, for example. But I'm going to keep him for health.
Let us continue. Healing is forbidden.
Ah, so he's changing the terms. So now you can't heal, you just got to do as much damage as possible. Right, okay, with that in mind, the Demi-Fiend is now useless for attacking. But because that part is forbidden, I can at least do some big attacks. Like, say... No, I don't want to risk it. Because magic is quite high.
Let us continue. Items are forbidden.
Right, so items are forbidden now, meaning I need to go physical attack mode realistically. Well, Mitra can heal us, that's one thing that he can do.
Let us continue. Summoning is forbidden.
So I can't replace anyone, basically. So I can't bring anyone back. So this fight is creative, at least. I'll give it that much. It's annoying, but it's creative.
Let us continue. Healing and items are forbidden.
Right, well, if healing and items are forbidden, I'm just going to reach them, plug in for a turn. So you have to basically time your attacks. And your support moves in order to avoid triggering the penalties, whatever they are. And so you say, Snow, you didn't have a glitch, but you had 2 quests left for a trophy in Skyrim, and then quest giver was dead. So that's really frustrating.
Let us continue. All but physical attacks are forbidden. Enough of this game. Games are meaningless in a world of silence. Now you shall meet your doom.
Oh, here we go. Is it transforming? Yep, it's transformed. Okay, now we've got some nice bassline. With some very nice, almost samba music. And this is rather nice, foreboding sound to it. I'm liking that. You might as well use another heal while I've got the chance. Dodge the attack. Useful. Why am I only using a physical attack there? Because I want to make sure that we're getting things at the right level. So I will be the one who gives a chakra drop to Mother Harlot and one also to Trumpeter. Oh, we are Megiddo Lounge. Which barely hit any of us. So that was almost worthless. Right. Meanwhile, as for me, yeah, there's no point talking to him. Don't waste your time with that. That's not going to work. Nice music here. This nice guitar lick. I'm really liking the sound of it. Apocalypse. Okay, what's this? Quite powerful, but for a move called Apocalypse, that was somewhat meh. Don't know if that was just me, but it just seemed a bit all talk and no trousers. So far I've noticed, I'm going to try something, but I'll get a feeling I might be pushing my luck if I do it. But we're going to go for it anyway. Tentacle. Oh, critical hit. That's annoying. Annoying, but I can live with it. Nice, now we're doing some serious damage. Yep, here comes Apocalypse again. Let's say it did damage to the Demi-Fiend. It definitely did that, Snowbaver, but other than that, it wasn't that great, was it? I mean, I'm half tempted to see what physical attacks do, but at the same time, I've got one turn actually. Yeah, 370, it's worth getting a physical attack in there. What about you? What's your physical attack? Not much lower than the Well, it was a bit lower, actually. It was quite a bit lower. As for you... Go on, one more time. He really doesn't like Trumpeter. He's got a problem with Trumpeter for some reason. I don't know what that problem is. He's just got a problem with him. Oh, that's a very powerful move. Does 600 and odd damage. But I'm going to need to cast a chakra drop on Mother Harlot in the next turn. Ah, he's finally used the Kunda. It had to come eventually. There had to be a point where he'd use it. But even that wasn't that powerful, was it? Right. Yeah, I forgot I've got a strategy here for this. I think. Or do I? No, I don't. Not for that, but I do have an idea here. If I'm going to go for it... You pass your turn. My idea... Ah, so he's now used Dikaja. It had to happen. But the fact that he's just damaged himself is all perfectly fine for me. And I agree with you, Snow. Yeah, the Apocalypse move was anticlimactic. But that's the one he went for. On the next turn, I'm going to cast a Great Chakra as the Demi-Fiend. Here's Megiddo down. Wow, that move's anticlimactic. That used to be one of the most devastating spells, not anymore. In fact, I'm gonna gamble on something else. I'm gonna use a chakra drop for now. I'm gonna really try and run down the MP. I'm gonna try this, but not use it anymore after this level. But I am gonna try and use Fog Breath. Well, that still managed to hit everybody, even though we decreased his accuracy by quite a long way. So that's more annoying than anything. Next turn is where I'm going to bring out the Great Chakra. Considering that... Oh, now he's brought Dikaja out as well, the absolute pillock. That's annoying. That's really annoying. But that's what they're there for. You say, Avian, you say this is a long fight. Yeah, it's quite a lengthy one, but again, it's just one of those. Unfortunately, we're in that position. The enemy is using certain skills which are slowing the fight down. And there's quite a lot of, you know, support moves it's using, which it's perfectly entitled to do, because at the end of the day, you know, it's the same as the player using them. You know, the player uses buffs, the player uses debuffs. But as I say, if he attacks my characters like that, then I'm more than happy to take the damage, because it works. But I really need to use Debilitate on it. That's what I really need to do. And I say, because I don't know what its actual health is, I'm not sure how much I'm doing to it. I'm just going to keep it going. That's useful. So that's automatically made us a lot more damaging. So you can see where it's very much a high MP, go for it kind of fight. I think I know the video you might be talking about, Avian, but I've not watched it because I obviously know it's going to spoil the game. But there's a guy called Narm's Compendium who did like Persona 3, 4, and I don't know if he did 5, he did 3 and 4, where he beat the game using only the initial Personas. And I think he's recently done a video for can you beat Megaten without using buffs and debuffs. I imagine that Matador in particular would have been very, very hard. I'm not saying impossible, but I reckon it would have been very, very difficult. Because we saw how devastating Red Capote was. Instantly start the battle with maximum evasion. And you can't buff yours. Not my idea of fun. And I don't think even grinding forever would help. As I say, the only reason I've not watched it, because I've watched the other videos, because again I've done both Persona 3 and Persona 4, so there was no real danger of spoilers. It's the spoilers. That's the reason. I'm not surprised it was on your choices, considering how much of my videos of streams you've seen of JRPGs. I get that all the time. I get some right random stuff though. I get like speed runs of games I've never even heard of, and I'm like, why would I watch this? And then I watch it anyway. I've also started recently getting recommended videos called "This Is How You Don't Play," which is I think it's weakened. It's fallen down. I think we're getting there. I don't know if we are, but it looks like he is to me. It looks like it's getting weaker. Oh, a critical. Thank you very much. That's welcome. I say I'll probably check it out as well, Avian, once I'm done with the game. Once I've seen the game through and I know the plot line and everything else, I'll probably check it out because I'm curious. Because as I say, I've really liked what I've seen of this game. Now, obviously, I've really enjoyed it. And again, if it wasn't exclusive to the Switch, I'd probably say that my next stream is going to be SMT 5. But it's exclusive to the Switch, and I don't have a Switch. So, that stream ain't happening, people. Unless you want to give me a Switch. Yeah, don't do that, people. I will reject it. I don't feel it's right to take things like that. Snowbather, how did you guess? Yes, I've seen a few of the videos of that, and I've found them surprisingly enjoyable to watch, but not for the right reasons. Again, I think it's purely because I've been playing so many of the Persona games. I've been getting recommendations for the guy's playthrough. And, Queen, I'm not surprised that you don't like me that much. I don't like me that much, let alone anybody else. I think that's it. One more god rejected. $10,000 experience points. I'll settle for that. Trumpeter's leveled up, which is brilliant. Trumpeter wants to talk to me. Go on then, what have you got to say, mate?
This is an item most becoming of you.
You received a magic mirror. That's helpful. Reflect magic attacks back. Sorry, 1 second. Just need to quickly stretch my legs. I do apologise, people.
静かだ。静かすぎる。
It's so quiet. Too quiet.
そうか。虚無が私を迎えに来たか。
I see. So the stillness has also come for me.
力持つ者、欲望の覇者よ。お前の望む世界を築くがよい。
Wielder of strength, champion of want, mold the world to your liking.
もう私には関わりのないことだ。
Because that's not been quite translated properly, I'm going to use my own line here.
It is no longer a concern of mine.
Is that Magtama? I think it might be. Earthstone. Ah, okay. So what I need to do now is go back down all the way to the base level, and from there we will be able to essentially... Oh, hold on. I can go around. Okay, I didn't think I'd be able to come over here. I'm not complaining, no. And this is a new area to ascend to. Okay, we're going much higher than I thought here, people. Okay, I've got 4 doors and I've got an incubus ahead of me. What's he got to say?
That bay may be up here too. Can't stop thinking about it, man.
Yeah.
Why don't you keep that? Yeah.
Hey, Fountain of Life. So that's good. I've got a fountain. Oh no! Anyway! I had a feeling you wanted to go away, Avian. I just knew it. As soon as I saw him appearing, I thought, I know someone who's not going to be happy to see you. And I was correct. Yep, see, Queen, you were ahead of the joke, but I decided not to even complete it because I'm thinking, well, it's pretty obvious that joke by now for me, isn't it? And now we're back with the boring music. Boom, 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 boom. Though, to be fair, this guy's whole shtick was stillness, so this music's actually really fitting of him. Your feet landed gently on the ground and demons grow restless of your presence. No they don't. Oh, we got a boss fight. Oh, we got a Rangda. So Rangda will definitely repel physical attacks. I will get my words out at some point tonight, people. Ah, it's doing the retaliate bollocks, is it? Right, okay. In that case, then, let's start with Mizziadine. Oh, hello. It's Rangda's weakness. Rangda is weak to lightning. Ah, they all block it. Okay. Yeah, they do repel it. Even when stunned. Even when stunned, they repel. To be fair, that's useful to know because it means I can do the same thing, so I'm not too bothered about that. There we go, they're now gone. That's useful. One's gone. You would pass your turn as well, because the great thing is, yep, they block the retaliation attack. Got a B chain for it. It was worth it for the B chain.
Shijima and Ariman, the true faces of terror. Ugh.
Huh? The demon disappeared. Oh, okay. Right, so guys, 1 second. So it's a very quick, like, sort something in my room. Oh, it'll take me 2 seconds. Apologies about that. I'm actually getting too warm, which is unusual for me. I'm not complaining. Eastern Flugger. Right, okay. So far, it seems that there's very little on this floor, apart from the Fountain of Life, which is useful. Oh, are you kidding me? There's no way through here. It's a dead end. It's a complete dead fucking end. Are you serious, bro? That's so annoying. I'd say for me the most annoying thing is this soundtrack. Oh god. It is putting me to fucking sleep. Oh, hello. Pot of Death. I've just done a Pot of Death. What does that do? I'm assuming it casts like Mamadoon or something like that. Yeah, reduces HP to all foes to 1. Could be useful against... Yeah, you say the music makes you sleepy. It's making me sleepy. I'm not playing the game. At least I've got some kind of transformative media by having controls here. I mean, I've been sat listening to it in the audience must not be much fun at all, and I can only apologise. Not that it's my fault. I'm not the one who chose the soundtrack. You guys don't scare me. You scare me even less when you do that. Right, back to the slow-moving music now that I've kicked the asses of those enemies. The Flauros. Is there anything back here, or is it just more halls that lead back to contact with each other? If that's the case, then I know what I need to do. I need to head down to the next area. Got an idea here. But firstly, I need to do some extra damage. If you're on about Mitra, then yes, that's Mitra's design. Has snakes coiled around him. That was pretty much worth it, it must be said. That was worth it. Great experience earned. Oh, there is an area I've not explored back here, but before I go to it, I'm going to very quickly go this way so I can get back to the Fountain of Life. Gotta be quick, and I've made it. Oh, excellent. I could take advantage of the fact I'm about to heal, so I can cast these 2 spells for free. Not that this helped me, because Flauros has turned up. I'm about to get full healing, I might as well heal everybody. Oh dear. Made the biggest mistake of your life attacking the person who repels physical. Ooh, critical hit. Oh, well then he's killed himself by hitting, again, the one who repels physical. So that's the thing I've always found with these games. The enemies don't seem to, like, you know, learn. At least when I had the Persona 3 FES game on. When, like, for example, Yucatan would use Garadine and an enemy blocked or drained it, she'd start trying to shoot them with her arrow. You know, she'd do something else. Aha! Somewhere to go. Thankfully, I found it. Okay. What waits up here then, I wonder? I was hoping there'd be a save room, but... Well, Estima doesn't seem to be as effective up around these parts, does it? I'm not saying it's a bad spell, it just it doesn't seem to work that well. Let's get rid of that annoying idiot. It likes to use Megiddo and stuff like that. You raise a point, Avian. Yes, it always is in the last place you look. You're not wrong. I had a feeling he was close to death. Wasted your turn by attacking her, mate. The questionnaires from the bank, Snow. You're very kind if you're completing those. I always find them so annoying, I don't bother. Were you born in a country outside Norway? No. Which country were you born in? Yeah, this is stupid, I'm out of here. Up ahead, the floor will flicker in and out of existence. If you go the wrong way, you'll get a taste of gravity. Beyond that, darkness awaits you. Instant death pit? I fucking hope not. Hey! If there is an instant death pit, not only do I have a save point, oh, this is useful. I'm allowed to go outside of the tower. Which means I can first of all... Yep. I can go between the Tower of Kagatsuchi 1 and Tower of Kagatsuchi 2. So, I'm going to very quickly head back to Asakusa. Why? I want to register my demons. That's the reason. I'm also going to briefly go into the Amala network just to see if now that I've got one of the towers moving, if the old couple are going to come back. I get the feeling they won't have, but I might as well take a look. Yeah, I agree with you, Avian. Fishing for information, that's exactly what it sounds like. I've seen this before, like, I don't know if anyone's seen the meme, but there's a meme picture where it's like, how people think they're hacked, and has a silhouetted picture of a person in front of a keyboard with screens full of information. And it says, how they're really hacked. Your mother's maiden name plus the town you lived in is your porn star name. Your first car, coupled with your primary school, is your rockstar stage name. You know what I mean? So if you see anyone on your social media following these things, make sure you immediately warn them to change all their passwords and stop revealing private information. I'm getting the feeling they're not going to be here. I think I've got to go through the tower and basically like move on the 3 farms. I've also had an idea. I might very briefly go back to the base of the obelisk. Because I got a stone and there's 3 doors that were locked. It makes me wonder if there's something behind them. And yeah, they have gone. I didn't think they'd be there. I'm not surprised. So even though we're at the Tower of Kagatsuchi 2, I'm going to quickly go back to the base of the entire obelisk. Because there was 3 doors that were all locked and I couldn't get through. I'd like now to potentially see if one of them opens, because there might be something hidden behind them. Oh, that's interesting. So, when you say it listed things like holiday events like Memorial Day and Labour Day, Adrian, what was it actually doing? Was it like asking what you did on these days or who you were with or something like that? Ah, so what happened in your birth month? So it's basically trying to figure out what your date of birth is. Now you see, Avian, you were too generous. You shouldn't have said my birthday. You know what you should have said? Events. Just simply say that. What happened? Events. Events happened. Yeah, events that will not be named. Exactly. That'll make them go, what? What are you talking about? And I'm like, I'm not going to tell you what the answer you want. So I know it sounds crazy that I've come back here, but I want to quickly just see if I can unlock one of these doors. I'm not sure which one it'd be though. Because I remember you get all the way to the top of one of these and there's suddenly it'd be like, oh, the door's not there. Aha!
Demi-fiend, a force to be reckoned with.
He's part of their network, I'm sure of it. The Nihilo. So that tells me I'm in the right one. Events like the Earth rotating around the sun. Well, that's if you believe the world is round, of course. If the world's flat, we're all in real trouble now. Yeah, door is closed tight. Even though this is the Nihilo one, it's not letting me do it. No big deal. I'll go back to the overworld, and then once I'm at the overworld, I'll go back to Tower 2, and we'll carry on climbing. Climbing the Tower of Demise. Oh wait, no, that's Persona 3. We're not playing Persona 3, we're playing SMT 3. As we keep rejecting gods, because we can. All out attack, East End Thug. Not gonna save you. Told you. We're going a long way home here, people, I'm afraid. Well, I say long way home. We're on our way back to the top of the Tower of Kagatsuchi. Yep, I'm gonna leave. You're not gonna stop me. No gods or devils in heaven or hell will stop me from going where I want to. I mean, there are a couple of side quests that I've not done in this game. As I say, I'm almost certain there's one inside the kingdom, inside the Amala network, where it involves having the rest of it. You know those doors in the third Kalpa which were hidden by certain stats? I reckon there's one in there. Because there's that spirit which is trapped in the network. Something tells me I need to free it, and I'll get something. So, what we do know is apparently the floor fades in and out of existence and then you get a taste of gravity. So here we are, people. Get ready for the dreary music. Yep, the biggest, most awful, most tragic, most despair-inducing event in human history. I say, in New Year, I'm thinking of getting some more cosplays from that game series. But I'm not doing it until New Year. Ah, yes. Right, that's not ideal. We've got a Urine Glur, and we've also got a Rangda. I can't be bothered fighting them. Can't be bothered. Not a place where we want to fight. Really not a place to have a fight. Oh. Okay, she just used a move called Eternal Rest that took me down to 1 hit point. Well, that's not cricket. That really isn't cricket. Ah, you had to go deal with your doggy. That's fair enough, yeah. Deal with the dog out. Right, did I... I'm sure I cast Estima, but evidently... Uh-oh, demons grow restless at your presence. Wonderful. Estima was active, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be that effective round here. So the floor may fade away, but it seems to just come back. I'm not sure if that's a bad thing or not. Right, there's no way across here or here, so that's a complete waste of time. Oh, hang on. I'm back at the save point. I might as well save. This is one huge tower. Can you believe we're only halfway up? Only halfway? Well, no need to worry about Isamu. He's ingested all that Kagatsuchi after all. Right, in terms of where you say, Avian, or what happens on the floor if it fades away, I'm guessing you die, because they mentioned about, you know, it goes by gravity. So it tells me if you're there when it fades away, you fall to your doom. Which I'd really rather not do. Right, basically, apparently there's 604 floors. Yeah, his weakness is ailments. Right, I'll bear that in mind. I don't know if I've got any ailments in the party demons I have equipped though, which is a problem. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to go back around. Well, that's just frustrating. That was a dead end, so let's wait. Yeah, what's through the door here? Don't think I went through this door before. No, I didn't. He knows magic, but his weakness is ailments, and as a thought, I've not got any. That turn has been, well, it hit the weakness of Mitra, but unfortunately, I nulled it. So, because I nulled it, I took away its move. Oh wow, one of them was only 11 away from leveling up, whereas the Demi-Fiend is only 718, so I'm going to try ingesting Sophia again. Keep your minds out of the gutter, you people in the audience. He says, clearly not referencing himself. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, you say that the area now is quite monotone and boring looking. I do agree, it's a very... oh. Grey. Rather flaccid area. And now we've fallen down. I wasn't expecting that. Fortuitously, I have light armor. It's a brand new area, this. Oh. And then that's kicked me out all the way to floor 285. Oh, God. Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, you say it's cheating, Avian? It's annoying, it's irritating, but we've got to suck it up and carry on. Well, at least I'll be able to save my game again. Obviously, it's not weak against lightning. No, not fire even, sorry. Although that's even more effective. More ineffective even. Haha. No. Sorry, the harlot, be as disappointed as you want. Your skills are fine as they are. You're not changing them. And I must say, you raise a fair point about Persona 4. That yeah, it's same with Tartarus and Persona 3. It can be quite monotone and quite repetitive. Persona 5's dungeons, the palaces and that, they really ramped up. But having said that, Persona 5 also have mementos, which could be quite dull as well at times. And that's the key word. At times, it could be. But the thing about Persona, the thing you have to remember about Persona 4 was the dungeons that did have their own moments were very different. Oh, that's Lilith. Ah, so Lilith would actually join the party, but I've not got enough space for her. I need to sort that out. Oh, now you see, I love that spell. I really do, but I've not got any space for it. And the spells I've got are fine as they are. Apparently I've not been through this door. I thought I did. Oh, right. Okay, I get this now. I get it. I feel like a clot, but I get it. That's why the map isn't complete. The map isn't complete because it's the areas where you can walk over the invisible platforms. So it therefore ruins your reference point. That is annoying. That's really annoying. But okay, I can work with that. I can work around it. I need more money before I can do anything else. Alright, let's keep going forwards. We've gone off straight away here. Apparently I've done the right door, but I've not done the left. Nope. Even more than that, I've done the left door and not the right door. So, the question is, where does it take me? Right, I don't think I've been this way before. I was thinking I'd gone into a dead end then. I thought, I'm in a dead end, I can't go anywhere. Reason I've used lift dome is I've seen the red panels over there. Ooh, okay. I'm in 2 new areas now. I reckon I'm going to find the floor that I fall through here. No, I'm not. Okay, right. Pardon me, I'm going to Mexican hat around the treasure. Sorry about this, people, but I must. As long as the demons don't get in the way, of course. Too late now. Time to do some recasting in a second. Yep, knew it. Oh, yeah, so this dungeon in particular is just a lot of running around, a lot of trial and error. Which is kind of annoying. And again, it's like, you know, it's because again, it's limitation of the hardware. Coming out originally on the PS2, you can definitely see the difference, where this game has got mechanics which feel a bit outdated, but they're not broken or anything like that. It's not unfair, in the most. But it's just that you can tell that they've obviously gone in a totally new direction with the later games. It's what I found out rather curious, and I didn't know this. You mentioned Persona 4 earlier, Snowbather. It came out on the PS2 in 2008, which is weird considering the PS3 was released in 2006. So it seems odd that they've gone for the PlayStation 2, but then again, the PS2 at the time, and it still is, as a matter of record to today, the greatest selling console of all time. So they must have felt they would have had a better audience to go straight in for. But I do find it interesting that Persona 4 only turned up as a PSN title on PlayStation 3, rather than being an actual bespoke, made up version of the game. Obviously, Golden came out on the Vita, which was ported to Steam, but you don't actually really... It's interesting they didn't try and take advantage of the PS3 until they made Persona 5. And that's a mystery that science can't explain. How did they get... Oh, Soma, yes! How did they get Persona 5 running on the PS3? I knew one of them was going to be a trap. I had a feeling. The music here does not get any better to listen to, does it, people? And all you can do is keep on tracking, keep on running, keep on exploring. As Maya would say, we have to remain positive. Do another quick save while I can. It's an interesting point, Snake. He said he could have been working on Persona 4 at the time before the PS3 came out. I mean, I know that, but it's an interesting one. I just find it curious that they never tried to make an even more bespoke version of Persona 4. I mean, obviously, I know that Arena came out on the PS3, so there was definitely some goodness that way. Yeah, it's just a little oopsie. We'll be fine. It's interesting we're talking about potentially getting some, cosplays for Danganronpa and that. I am actually low-key tempted to get a cosplay for Tatsuya from Persona 2. The only issue I've got is getting it imported. And I knew it. It goes behind you. So I'm now locked to going back the way I've come. This is a very old school puzzle. And because it's an old school puzzle, it's quite... Most people would find it irritating. But you gotta try and persevere as best as you can with it. Now that's interesting. Going back this way has led me to another route. And a set of stairs. Hello. And what appears to be an elevator of some kind. As well as a door down here. So what's through the door? Not somewhere I want to go. Okay, up the stairs. So, yeah, you're never gonna let that one go, are you, Queen? You can't let it go. Right, it looks like I might have found a way to an elevator. Yay, we're riding upwards. We might have got through it. Oh wow. This looks very familiar to the clips I've seen of Catherine. Are we suddenly Catherine here? Hey, treasure, what treasure? I didn't see any treasure. No, I didn't see no treasure there. Nope. Yeah, is this Catherine? You say it's like Ma Young, Avian. A reason? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong person. Bugger. I say, it's interesting that you mentioned seeing me do a Catherine playthrough, Snow. I've heard that game is quite savage. But, to be fair, I could easily do it. If I was going to do Catherine, though, I'd probably, if it's on PC, I'd do it on PC. Because I reckon it'd be easier to get the footage captured. Purely because I don't have to use any external capture cards or anything like that. I'm using it, by the way, I apologise for looking away from my computer, but this is much easier to see looking at my big screen. Oh wow, that is trippy. Right, there's nothing on this platform. Yeah, Queen, I agree with you. There is one aspect that I'm going to hate about Catherine, and I know exactly where you're coming from here. I know exactly what you're going to say. And that will be the person who the player is in control of. It is quite disorientating to look at, I agree with you, Avian. It's not the most easy place to figure out. Oh, that's useful. Dodge the attack. I'll level up for Mitra, as well as Pisaka as well. So that's good. Demons grow restless in my presence. Well, they already have grown restless in my presence from what I've seen. As you say, Snow, I mean, I don't know too much about the main character, but what I've heard about the main character of Catherine is someone I really wouldn't like. very... I just don't... from what I've heard, they're quite a unlikable character. And I have had... I mean, again, without saying too much, without giving away the stream, if you watch the playthrough of Steins Gate, I had big issues with the protagonist there. Although, curiously, speaking of Steins Gate, I have found out that Steins Gate 0 is not actually a prequel to Steins Gate, but a sort of like a sequel instead. So I may, in the future, revisit Steins Gate and do Steins Gate 0. And also, speaking of Steins Gate Queen, I am going to carry on watching LBP at some point, Linear by Theory, whatever it's called. I'm going to put some time aside so I can finish it. Yes, Avian, you can get Catherine for the Switch, but I don't have a Switch. Linear bounded program. That's. I was thinking. I'll know what it is eventually. Right, we're supposed to ride there, but I want to know what's through the door. Are you the demi-fiend? I see. Then go in. Isamu is waiting. Oh, right, there's a boss fight. Okay, if that's the case, I'm not going to go through the door yet. I'm going to go back to the elevator. So you say you like the protagonist of Steins Gate, Snobby, which is fine, but I found him really annoying. It didn't help. There was a particular point of the game which I really wasn't very comfortable with. Those who watch know exactly what I'm talking about. Right, well, if Isamu is waiting for me, I'm going to find out what's on this elevator first. I would especially like to find a save point. It looks like I'm going to be shit out of luck for that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy shit, that's weird. That is trippy as all hell. Time to really fuck with your minds, people. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yep, let's stop that before anybody gets motion sickness. Oh, Snowbearer, that's a really good question. Who is my most hated video game character? Ooh. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Who would I consider my most hated character? I'm trying to think of which character like did the most to offend me. There are so many characters I could put on the list, Snowbeaver. There really are. And again, I'm being wary of spoilers here as well, because it's very easy to enter into spoiler territory by answering that question. If I had to choose one character that I really despise, though, it'd be Nagito Kamida from Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Without saying spoilers as to why, that's one character that truly got on my tits. One character I truly had zero empathy for, zero care for. Character I could quite happily punch in the face 2,000 times and then punch him in the face 2,000 times more. So maybe that answers your question. See, Ota from the AI The Somnium Files, he was annoying, but I wouldn't say he was exactly a character I hated. He was just an irritating little shit. No, there's no such thing as poor Nagito on my streams. That is not happening. No, no, no. I'm trying to find my way back to this. Well, there's the Fountain of Life over here, so that's a good thing to find, actually. Because what I want to do is I want to get to the save point before I talk to Isamu. You don't like characters with wild white hair, thanks to what happens in DV3. Ah! Someone else who's got it in for my favourite character. I'm not saying any more because I don't want to drop any inadvertent spoilers. So, I mean, it's rare that a game creates a character I hate, and when they do it, they usually do a very good job of it. So again, I'll set my heart to Kadaka, because with Nagito Kamida, they really nailed the character I can't stand, and have. But actually, no, I'm going to take it back. Actually, I'm going to take it back. Nagito is bad. I have zero empathy and zero respect for him. But I've just remembered one character I hate even more. One character I truly, truly can't stand. A character who, if I could hit Nagito 2,000 times and then hit them another 2,000 times, this character I could hit 2 million times and then do another 2 million times over afterwards. And that character is Teruteru Hawamura from Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. Right, let's find out what Isamu's doing. Right, too much bother. I'm not wasting the MP. Here we go. correct, Snowbather. Yes. The ultimate chef. As in, the ultimate twat. That's a freaky design. It's almost like a fish.
You came all the way here just to get killed. Man, you're stupid. If only you waited until the world of Masubi was finished, you would have at least had the chance to be reborn. No one's gonna mess with my plans. Not even an old friend. Sorry. But it's time to say goodbye. Forever.
So, what strategies does this particular character have, I wonder? We will start by getting our eye in to see if they're able to use buffs and debuffs. That's the key thing. And you're quite correct, Avian. Yep, we were not friends. Not in the slightest. You say, Snow, you say your most hated character is Preston Garvey from Fallout 4. I can't say much about that because I've not actually played Fallout 4 long enough. I just could not get into it. I just really couldn't. Okay, quite powerful. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, that's an irritating tactic. And considering we'd actually just used Secunda 3 times, you have very high accuracy, which is quite annoying. For Chibitaslet, I can use Samurai Calm. Not Samurai Calm, sorry, even Medea Arm. I'm wondering if we're going to see a Decunda in a second because of the fact that I've basically hit him 4 times with evasion. Yep, there's a dodge into the attack, so that's good news. Right, let's see what Magmaraxis does to it. Causes it quite a bit of damage. Keep the Makakaja coming if you can. And you can keep the Rakakaja coming. I'm not sure what attack that is, because he's saying he's using attack, but my characters that repel physical are not repelling it back. So I'm kind of curious as to what attack this is, if you know what I mean. And also, despite the fact that I've debuffed him multiple times, he's not missed once yet. And that bothers me. Do another Medea arm, please. Aurora. Ah, right. So he's shifted his resistance. Right, okay. He didn't really have a resistance a moment ago. He started using fire spells, which suggests he's going to be immune to fire. So obviously the Demi-Fiend's Magma Axis is going to be of no use. Let's try physicals. Nope, physicals repel. Right, so he's obviously... Right, I'm going to try... This is a risk, but I'm going to go for it. Yeah. Now he's at it again. Right. Does that mean he's now weak against magma? I'm going to try it. Yeah, he's not weak against it, but it hurts him. You got Maziadine. Could try it. Or... Go, let's try it anyway. Let's see. Yeah, so it reflects lightning. So it must be the opposite of whatever I... Yeah, so now... It tells me that the only thing that will work here is Zandine. Okay. This has hallmarks of a boss fight in Persona 4. I'm not going to spoil it. But the Persona 4 one was a bit different to this. But it gives me that idea, if I'm right. Here's one way I can find out. Yeah, I think I'm right. This is going to be more annoying than anything, because you've got to either use high-level moves, which are things like almighty damage, or try passing enough turns to get the extra shot in. And I think that's the way to do it. Right, he's not done. He's not changed his strategy again. So for now, what I can do is I can buff his attack and magic attack. That might help. Try that again. See if Mazandine works. Yeah, it has. So pass your turn. And then I will give a chakra pot. Not a chakra pot, sorry, a chakra drop. Trumpeter. So he's changed affinity, and he's now using Zandine. So lightning should be its weakness here. Should being the keyword. That's the keyword to remember here. Should. You've got slightly more than Mother Harlot. Let's try Maziadine. Yep, that's hurt it. That's good. Bit silly to use the move against someone who blocks it, but never mind. Oh no, why am I passing my turn with you? That makes no sense at all. Go on, I'm going to try and cast it again. And he's using... so he's back to using Agidine, so Ice is the only move again that does any damage to it. This is an interesting boss fight. And it's just a matter of being patient. I think that's the key words here. You just got to be as patient as possible. And keep your MP up. So this is where having lots of money to buy chakra drops is very important. Or if you're willing to spend enough time in your Yogi Park killing pixies to farm them. Oh, here we go. Something's happening now. That can't be the end. No way. Yep, phase 2. And now it's Isamu's face.
Right. Why'd you always get in my way?
Okay, and it's gone for... Miraji died. So it's basically the same... If it's the same mechanic, then this is just gonna... This isn't gonna be much different strategy. Let's find out. This is where the game might throw me a curveball. So far it hasn't. But just because so far it hasn't, doesn't mean that's going to remain that way for the entire fight. Nice, but nice music. Right, this is where the Demi-Fiend can do some damage. Unfortunately, because I drained it, it made that attack useless. That's good to know. Oh yes, nearly 1,000 damage. That's more like it. Much more fucking like it. Pass that turn, you. I want to hit one more of these if I can. Right. This is where I need to do a defensive turn because I don't know what its weakness is or what it's done. Got an idea actually. Pass my turn. You attack. Right, that's fine. Lightning. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. No. Oh, bollocks. I had the right move at the start. I'm such a moron. Right, the fact that he's just gone for that, I'm going to try, even though it's risky. Yeah, it's not that. It's a waste of a turn. Ah, fire. Good. Okay, that's useful. So that's 1,000 damage in one turn. Another attritional boss fight, this one, I'm afraid, people. Ah, he's finally using Dekunda. Okay. Because he hasn't revealed what his things are. I don't want to take the risk. Yeah, it's lightning. Okay, that's fine. So the bass line for this music is lovely. Okay, that's ice. I'm glad that I built up a big supply of chakra drops. I definitely needed that. Let's say this is unfortunately very attritional. But you just got, with bosses like this, I think that's just the way it goes. Now he's using fire. Now it's for fire weakness again, which is handy. Changing affinity, here we go. Right, Zan. I've only got one character who hasn't moved for this, so that's fine. Say, I do love the bass for this. Let's just stand out on the tribal drumming, but all we can do here is just keep plugging away. Right, he's used the Kunda again. I don't know what its weakness is, so I'm going to pass my turn here. Yeah, we are at the boss, Queen. It's the boss for Isamu, hence his face there. And the mechanic is kind of similar to a boss from Persona 4, or at least it has been so far. Right, he's getting lower on health, he's getting weaker, his head's bowed. And now he's using the fire, but now fire is his, well, it won't be his weakness, but it's the one thing that will do damage to him. Fortuitously, my buffs have been so far keeping us in the game. The so far being the key word here. Right, this is where Zandine is our help. Yeah, you don't have anything, do you? Try casting it one more time. Yes, it has worked. Okay, good. Now it's lightning. So, getting my use out of these chakra drops has certainly proven useful. There we go, beat him. Disappointing amount of experience. We got 10,000 for the last boss.
Omae no kachi da. Suki. にするがいいさ。
Congratulations. You stole my future.
Indeed, it does seem like he's melting. You're not wrong, Gavian. Obtain the nether stone. Oh, is that all he's got to say? That I stole his future? Is that really it? Is that all he has to say? Congratulations, you stole my future, and then he just fucks off and dies. Really? Now's not the time to fight him. Right, okay. In that case, time to ride that elevator that I went up and decided not to carry on. Let's see what the soul has to say now.
Even if we can't create the world of Masubi, I'll strive to exist on my own, whether Isamu is dead or not.
Newsflash, he's dead. That boss fight was, once I realised the mechanic of it, it was again quite, it's one of those which tests the balance of your team. If you got a team which can affect all elements and everything else. And I kind of like that, but at the same time it's also kind of tedious. Having said that, oh hello, there's an enemy here now. Do I know what stone in liquid form is? Depends on the type of stone. I mean, usually it's mix of like water and whatever the nutrients make up the stone.
Damn it. Damn, Masubi! But we have Lady Chiaki, Yosuga, will be the ones to create the world! Ugh.
The demon disappeared. So this was the room where I could have given you all motion sickness earlier. Let's ride. As we go higher and higher, all the way up to floor 402. Crikey. We've come pretty far up. We're all taking a rest now.
There's a mantra demon up ahead. He might hit us with his hammer if we get near him. Ah!
It seems that 4 is back from the dead. Oh, hello. Well, he didn't go back from the dead. He didn't die, did he? He just he went away. There's a lot of health, and I really can't be bothered fighting. I'll fight this another time. I need to find a save point. That's what I need to find. I mean, I can always do a retire save point, but I want to try and actually do a proper save if I can.
I'm tired of climbing.
Let's say it depends on the stone, but yeah, quite a lot of earth things is magma, you're right. But again, you know, you say a stone in liquid form. Oh, it's you again. I've decided to follow Futomimi's will and create a world of mannequins. So I came all the way here, just to tell Kagatsuchi, make it. But there's a problem. I can't think up a reason. Whereas I'm going to be like, create a world ruled by demons. My reason? Because humans are fucking arseholes. I've got 3 life stones given to me. Useful. I really don't want to have to fight another boss having just fought that one. I mean, I can always go all the way back to the other save point. So I'm only retreating because I'm low on MP and I don't want to mess around with it. I want to find a place to... Is that a Cathedral of Shadows? Oh no, it's a shop. Welcome! Sells everything, to be fair, including chakra drops, so I can actually make some money and buy more here. Oh, he's also got a new Magtama, but it's 150,000 Maka. I'm going to have to buy it from here, though, and that's a Fountain of Life. There's a Church of Shadows, and I'm guessing there'll also be a save point. Yes, there's the save point, but first of all... Ooh. I want to save my game now. I just want to see if I can get over there when it's still full moon or not. No, I can't. So if I wanted to do some fusion, I will need to run around offline for that. Now they're all saved. So, we've come up to the deeper into the obelisk. We found 2 of the supposed creators and we've taken them down. Now, all that remains is the mysterious Yasuga under the guidance of Chiaki. Somewhere in the tower, they await. And judging by the reference of that mannequin saying that they'll be hit by the hammer if we make them angry, it would suggest that 4 wants a second round. Let's see what comes. And that is going to happen in 2 nights' time on Sunday at 8 PM GMT, when I will be back for one more stream as we carry on battling through Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. But until then, I'd like to say thank you all very, very much for watching. And good night.